and welcome back to a new video. As you have gathered by the title of today's video, today is a morning routine. So not my average vlog. I haven't done a morning routine since Levi was very young, since we lived in our very first apartment actually. If you've been here from the beginning, you know exactly what I'm talking about, so I'm excited to show you guys our morning routine today. Also, we are collaborating with my good friend Skye. She is a young mother as well. She's 22 years old. She has 3 children, 2 beautiful boys named Hugh and Bridger, and then a daughter that is around the same age as Scarlett, and her name is Romley. So we are collaborating today, which means after you watch mine, it would be so awesome if you go watch hers as well. I will have her morning routine linked in my description. If you enjoy my videos, I think you'll really enjoy hers because I think we are very similar. So enjoy this morning routine and then be sure to go enjoy hers as well. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our daily morning routine. Pretty much every morning is the same for us. So Robbie is at work. Scarlett and I are the first to wake up. We lay in bed together, cuddle, I nurse her and just talk to her. And then soon after that, Levi will wake up, come in our room. And then of course he wants to cuddle and he loves to see Scarlett in the morning. He gets so excited to see her every morning. He comes in and says, "Are her eyes open? Is baby sister awake?" And of course he wants to be right next to her and cuddle with her. So the group cuddles will usually go on for a little while, and usually Levi's not ready to get up. He still wants to lay next to her, so while he's laying in my bed with Scarlett, I will usually sneak into the bathroom and get myself a little bit ready for the day. So I'll put a little bit of makeup on. Some days I don't wear makeup, but today I'm just like brushing my eyebrows, putting a little mascara on, brush my teeth, and do my hair, just the normal morning stuff. So as a stay-at-home mom, I obviously don't get dressed up every day or anything like that, but I have found that when I do wake up and do something with my appearance that I feel better about myself, being that I'm usually home all day. So today I decided that I'm going to braid my hair. I usually will braid it, curl it, or like put it in some cute ponytails, but today I decided on braids because they are easy. And then by the time that I'm finished getting myself ready, Levi will come in the bathroom, and then of course we have to brush his teeth and get him ready for the day. And usually while we're doing all of this, Scarlett is still laying in my bed. She's very happy and content in the morning, so I'm able to get a lot done while she is just happily laying there. I'm able to get Levi dressed, and then after that I will go grab her, take her into her room, change her diaper, get her dressed, all of that good stuff. And then we will finally head downstairs for the morning. First thing I always do is open up all of the curtains, and then I kind of begin like straightening up the house, turning the TV on. Usually put cartoons on so that Levi and Scarlett are satisfied while I'm making breakfast. By this time her bow has also fallen off of her head, and Levi is also eating a pre-breakfast little snack bar. So they will usually just hang out while I make breakfast. Lately she's been like more interested in looking at the TV, so I will just like pull her a little bit closer and just hope that it occupies her while I make breakfast. Now I'm heading into the kitchen, opening up the blinds in here. And of course we need to let Sully outside to go potty, so I need to let him out. Once I come back inside, I like to straighten up the kitchen. Some days there's nothing to clean and some days there is, but I really don't like to start breakfast until the entire kitchen is clean. So I like to make sure there's no dishes in the sink and no dishes in the drying rack, because when I make breakfast I will be dirtying more dishes, so I don't want to add to any mess. So I'm just putting away all of the dishes from the previous day or previous evening and just putting them away. Cleaning up a little bit. And once I'm finished cleaning up and putting dishes away, I finally start breakfast for Levi. I always cook for him first. Of course, I won't be cooking any food for Scarlett. She's only 3 months old, so right now all she gets is breast milk, but for Levi I am just going to make him some eggs, some almond milk, and some bananas. And then usually I cook for myself last after I get everything done that I want to get done. So just making some breakfast for Levi at the moment. So today Levi is having bananas, eggs, and raisins, and then he will just sit at his little table and play a game on his iPad or do whatever he does while he's eating his breakfast. And then usually Scarlett is hungry again by this time, so before I make myself anything to eat, I go to nurse her. And then while I'm nursing her, I will just play on my phone a little bit, just check social media, do all the normal things that we all do in the morning. And usually after that second time morning feed, she falls back asleep, takes a little nap in her swing, and I am able to make myself some breakfast. And then, as usual, if you guys know me well enough by now, you know what I'm having for breakfast, and that is oatmeal. I will either have it cold or hot, but today I am making myself some nice hot oatmeal. And then either before breakfast or with my breakfast, I make sure that I take my vitamins every day. So I take a prenatal, and then I also take a calcium and magnesium. I usually take an iron too, but I ran out. And then these are Levi's vitamins, so he takes 2 of these a day as well. I get a lot of questions on how I make my oatmeal. It's very simple. I just use 1 cup of water, boil it, half a cup of oats, and then I turn the water low. And then once it gets a little bit thicker, I just add a little splash of vanilla almond milk. And then of course with my breakfast, I like to have a nice cup of coffee, so I'm just going to make my everyday iced coffee. So basically all my homemade recipe consists of is ice, caramel drizzle, a cold brew coffee of your choice, vanilla almond milk creamer, and then on top I froth some vanilla almond milk, and it makes the perfect iced coffee. So here is my finished breakfast. We have oatmeal with banana, cinnamon, and honey, and then my iced coffee. So usually with my breakfast, I like to go on TikTok and do a live stream. I don't do this every single day, but most days in the morning while I'm having my breakfast, I will go live. It's a fun way to interact with my followers, for them to feel like they know me more on a personal level, for me to make some money, and honestly just have fun. So I go on there and I answer questions, dance around, and just chat with them, and it's just a fun thing to do in my mornings. So I usually live stream for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes longer, just depends on the day and time. And then after that, I like to make sure that Levi and Scarlett get some interactive time. Today, Levi chose to paint some of his Hot Wheels. He has hundreds of Hot Wheels, so lately he has decided that he wants to paint them. So that's something that we do a few days a week now. Usually by this time, Scarlett is awake now from her mid-morning nap. She's always so excited when she wakes up. She's literally such a happy baby. So when she wakes up from her little mid-morning nap, if she seems to be hungry, I will nurse her, but if she's happy and content, I will put it off for a little longer. just interact with her, talk to her, help her use her neck muscles by sitting her up. And then I will usually go grab her little play gym activity mat, lay her down for some tummy time. And usually when I do this, both Levi and I will get down on the floor with her and interact with her. Levi absolutely loves this time of the day. Usually when she's on her tummy, I will get down on the floor in front of her and try to guide her with my hands to look up and use her neck muscles. Tummy time is also really good for gas relief and just things like that. Of course, Levi always wants to come over and lay down with her. He just loves her to pieces. So after our little morning fun, I am headed down to the mailbox to check the mail, which is at the end of our extremely long driveway. So this obviously isn't a part of our everyday morning routine, but today in particular, I felt like we needed some groceries. So before I end our morning routine, I get the kids ready, get their coats on, all of that good stuff, so we can head to the grocery store and get some groceries. And by this time, our morning routine is pretty much over and we are into the afternoon and we go about the rest of our day. And now we are all ready to head out to the grocery store. That concludes our morning routine. That is what our morning looks like pretty much every single day. So yeah, be sure to click the link in my description and go watch Skye and her family, her children, their morning routine as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.